Hey everybody, this is Rider, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. I'd like to go over my setup for the next boss fight. I'm going to be using Rose and Kongal. In a lot of my playtest runs I used Hashil, but Rose is far enough behind on experience that I think I'm going to want her to catch up. Let's go ahead and begin with the equipment. Dart has Phoenix Plume, Soul Eater Therapy Ring for the defense. And Rose and Kongal both have talismans. The reason for this is because later in the fight, the boss will start using instant death attacks, and you do not want to get hit by those. I mean, I could equip Rose's hairband and have Dart have the talisman, but that means I won't be able to use the Soul Eater properly. I've given Kongal the Phoenix Plume as well, because there's a status ailment or two that this boss can inflict on you, and I would like to be immune to those. Normally I would give that to Rose, but Rose has the Dragon Helmet for her HP, since this monster can do a lot of damage. As far as additions go, everybody should be, for the most part, working on their final additions. I have Rose's just started. Hopefully I can pull it off a few times, but it seems to come faster than you think it does. And Kongal's almost done with his first edition, but I don't think I'm going to get through his second edition by the end of the game. You'll also want to have a lot of items because you're not going to be able to hit a shop for a while. And you might have to use a few items in this fight because it's pretty long. Let's get started. Huh, it's that little thing from before. Is that our boss? Believe it or not, yes. Now for a caterpillar, this thing's big. It almost looks like a scorpion if you don't look closely enough because of the tentacles on the end of its tails. Now, as a caterpillar, this enemy can't do anything to you, but like all caterpillars, it has an adult form that it will transform into later. In this case, it's triggered by dealing sufficient amounts of damage to it. The caterpillar itself has 10,400 HP.
Die.
Wow, how am I late all the time? I wouldn't recommend using any items or Dragoons on this particular form because it's a really easy form, it just takes a while to kill. Especially given the damage you're dealing with Dart's Blazing Dynamo. If you've been better with his additions, you may be able to actually get Blazing Dynamo maxed by this point. I'm probably, with all the status ailments that I'm having inflicted on me right now, I'm thinking I'm going to have to go special as soon as the transformation happens. And possibly just have a healing breeze. Because given the amount of HP I have, that poison damage adds up real fast. Come on, Rose, wake up. There we go. Do I have a body purifier by chance? I don't think I do. Nope, just a mind purifier.
Die.
I don't know why I'm failing so much at Demon's Dance. It's one of the easiest final editions. I think the only one that's easier is Darts, and maybe Congles. Just because Congles only has 5 hits. I'm getting really tired of getting poisoned.
Die.
Counterattack timing! I can't do it.
Die.
What's wrong with me today? Yeah, I'm in a Healing Fog Dart. Because he's getting down to the point where he needs it. Now he should be getting down there soon. Okay, here we go. When you deal 10,400 points of damage to the caterpillar, it will transform into a pupa, and the pupa will just hang there, and it won't be able to do anything to you. All you have to do to move on to its next form is inflict 3,200 points of damage to it.
Die.
There we go, finally.
Stats.
In this form, he can't do anything to you. The boss is literally just a punching bag, addition practice. I would make use of it.
Die.
All he'll do is just wobble around inside that cocoon.
Die.
And once you deal 3,200 damage, the pupa will again transform into its adult form. Yes, a butterfly wizardress. Imago has 16,000 HP and a whole bunch of dangerous attacks. Can inflict the dispiriting status on you, has a light beam attack that does around 1,000 damage, and has an instant death attack. This is where you want to start using your debuffs. And that's what I'm going to do. I don't even know if I want to transform Dart because he'll deal more damage with his physical attacks, and I can just cure the poison status another way. That's some good damage. Now let's have Rose use the power-up on Dart here. Have him do even more damage. Kongo's just going to use physical attacks. Rose is going to use Psych Bomb. You do want to make timely use of your magic items because you get a lot of them in this place. Now hopefully this does some good damage. Not as good as I'd like, but I'll take it. Ah, I screwed up the last one. I want to get as much damage in as possible before all the buffs wear off. Oh good, it looks like it missed.
Die.
Ah, I hit the wrong button. Alright, got him under 8,000. Hasn't used any of his instant death attacks yet.
Die.
And I can't addition today for some reason.
Die.
That last counterattack timing is really sneaky because it actually starts showing up after the box comes on screen. I think I'm going to Healing Fog on my next turn, though. Just shows you how incredibly powerful the Soul Eater is. Yeah, let's just go ahead and Healing Fog Dart here. Come on, guys, just a little bit more to go. I don't need him showing off his dangerous attacks.
Die.
Now that little pause near the end of Rose's edition just feels really weird. I don't know what it is about that. Like, she just stands there and then does the last one. Moon Serenade, Sun Rhapsody, Healing Rain, lots of experience. Gold is pretty much irrelevant at this point because you have so much of it. Even if you didn't fight Faust, you still have more than enough gold for what you're going to need for the rest of the game. I believe this is the last time this particular boss theme is played. Wow, no level ups from backup crew? Interesting, that's the first time that's happened in a while. Yeah, I believe this is, yeah, right through here. That's it. Yep. Yep, all those, I don't even know if those are roots or what they are, but they're growing into the moon. And this appears to be our passageway into the moon itself, where the Barrage Embryo, the god of destruction, awaits. Can we stop the reunification of flesh and soul? Find out next time on Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. See you later, everybody!